Well, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Big Gator here to give you some picks today. Yesterday was a rough one. Yeah, rough, rough day too. But we're gonna come back and spank it today. We have. I guess I can go into like last night real quick. Something I did mention though yesterday was that School K match. That School K match, I was not trying to touch it because it was going to be close as hell. The first set, I took a screenshot of the score. It was 6-6-4-4, the first set tiebreaker. And I was like, I'm glad I didn't touch this. This is just crazy. And then he ended up beating him the next set 6-0. So, School K, good job. What else did we have? We took Edmund, Kyle Edmund for the money line. That hit. That was the only hit we had yesterday, unfortunately. That and the game spread for him as well. But Elliot Spizzuri, that was a big mistake on my behalf because I like was slapping myself in the face over this. I watched that kid, Shelby, Abdullah or whatever, Shelby. I watched that dude play against Lerner Tien, and that kid was the only person that gave Lerner Tien a real run for his money. And the kid's from Jordan. Like he's trying to come over here and get his money. Like you gotta like put that into the thought at some point. Like this kid is not trying to like go back down in life. He's trying to go up. The match he had against Elias Missouri, it was like watching a lion play with its food, dude. Like he was just better, just outright better. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy goes a long way in this tournament. So, Jack Jones and Broswell wet the bed. It happens. Let's get into today. I'm a little late. I know the games start like soon. Something that I was thinking about covering as well. You guys can put in the comments if you want it. The Shangju Challenger, which has a lot more like stars in it, which I probably am gonna touch on too. It's just that this one started like maybe like a day before this one did, so I just hopped on the Columbus Challenger. But let's check out what we got for today. Try to make it a little quick for you. I know these videos be long. I'll be rapping. But all right, first match is in 5 minutes. We got Nakagawa and Bernard. We do like Bernard, but that Nakagawa guy, he's making it seem like he is a force to be reckoned with. He's 4-1 on the indoor. Bernard is 6-2. (15-11) against 12-5. It looks like Bernard's better. Do they give us alt spreads though? Of course not. How would they do that? Fuck, man. That's so annoying. If you ask me, I'm unsure about that first match. It could be Nakagawa. It could be Bernard. 192 minus 192 for Nakagawa, plus 142 for Bernard. I'm gonna watch that one and see what happens there. I want to bet on it, but I just don't know. And there's not enough things to bet on for it. All you can bet on is a set 1 and 2 winner. I'm not interested in it. To be honest with you, that's kind of a gamble. You know what I mean. Okay, so we have Alexis Galarni versus Dane Sweeney. Is Dane from Australia or something like that? Come on now. Dane Sweeney, that's pretty Australian. Lo and behold, he is. He's not great on hard courts. He's 15 and 17 going against somebody who is 19 and 17. Alexis is 0 and 1 on the hard courts. It's looking like Alexis will win that one. Now we got two people that we've been betting on playing against each other. Two of our winners from day one. Zaraj and Trotter. Now we got Trotter at 27 and 18 this season, 7 and 3 on indoors. And then we have Zaraj, who is 31 and 23, who is 4 and 1, 4 and 3 on the hard courts. Jack Trotter is looking the best. But that Zaraj spread at 4.5 looks kind of nice. All right, we got Kazuhara versus Andrade. Andrade. Looks like Andreas gets the upper hand in this one. Bruno Kazuhara, 20 years old from the USA, 27 and 25. Not bad. 0 and 1 on the indoor hard courts, 12 and 13 on regular hard courts. Then we have Andreas Andrade, who is 45 and 21 this season. His predominant courts that he does well on is hard and clay, but specifically clay, which this is not a clay tournament. He's 0 and 1 on indoor hard courts, which is a little bit worrisome, but he also wins 57% of the time. He's 8 and 6 on indoor hard courts in his entire career. So he's just been playing not the best as of recently. Bruno has a 25% win rate on indoor hard courts. So, and he does have a negative record on hard courts this year so far. So I think, and Andreas Andrade is the one that takes it. If there's a spread, minus 2.5, I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, we got Ethan Quinn versus Nishesh Basavaretti. And that kid has beaten him before. These are both young American boys, ranked 200 plus. Who wants it more? Who's shown that they want it more? Nishesh has. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Keep it a whole bean. Ethan is 23 and 27, 6 and 4 on indoor hard courts. He's winning 60% of the matches he has on those. Now, then we have Nishesh, who is 20-10 on hard courts. He's got a plus 10 form on hard courts, but a plus 1 on indoor. He's 1-0 on indoor hard courts. He was 2-2 last year. But if we're looking straight up at his form is just better than Ethan's. So he did as good before. Basavaredi did as good before. I think he'll do as good again. If there's a spread for it, of course, there's not going to be no olds, but yeah, the minus 2.5 could be nice. Let me get a closer look at these stats, though. So let's look at the wins. He beat Jules Marie 6-3, 6-2. These matches kind of be close. He barely covered the spread in his qualifying match. 7-5, 6-7, 6-2. I'm sorry, 6-4. So what's that? +2. Or sorry, it's at -2. Then it goes to -1. Then it goes to -3. So that is a very, very lucky hit. Then he went 6-4, 6-4. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Ethan loses hard. If Ethan loses hard, then we can bet on that. But when Ethan loses, he loses 6-1, 6-3, 6-4, 6-1, 6-1, 4-6, 7-6. What's that? +5. Minus +3. +1. Wait. It was 13-17. No, he didn't cover the spread. He didn't do it. So, Basavaredi's minus 2.5 could be a winner right there. Kudla and Boyer. Now, Kudla was the one that cut down our boy Micah Braswell last night in 6 and 3 sets. Our 32-year-old USA man going against a 23-year-old USA man, Mr. Boyer, 28 and 24 this season. Mm. Mm. Where is it? Oh, Kudla. Oh, they're not even playing today. That's tomorrow morning. Okay. So we're not even looking at this. So we're done the whole time. So it looks like I'm going to be deciding between Trotter, Alexis Galarneau, Andreas Andrade, and Nishesh Basavaredi. I'll put in the pinned comments what I end up playing. I don't know. I might roll with the Sweeney guy instead of Alexis just because, but we'll see. Um, I'll do a little bit more digging, see what I like to play for sure. But this should be it. Again, you guys need to hit me up and let me know if you guys want to see some of the stuff for the Chengdu tournament. I will be covering or betting on that. So if people want to see what I'm playing for that as well, let me know. I will make a video for that as well. I'm only really doing what is like kind of calm and active and for me a little bit easier to read and make some money on. So if you want to see the other things that I also put money on, just let me know. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Yeah. So thanks again for everybody that has been watching the videos. If you tailed, hang in there. We're going to keep making more. If you want to donate, there's a link on the channel page. I'll also put a link in the description for each video in case you guys just want to give back. Anything is appreciated. I'm not looking for anything specific, but if you would like to just donate because you've won something to the channel, I really would appreciate it. Yeah, let's have a good day. Let's see some greens. I'm probably going to do a little bit more looking at some other stuff. I'll throw in some other than picks of the day. I'll just have some comments pinned as well, or I'll just have some extra bets in the pinned comment for today. Yeah. All right. Well, it's Big Gator signing out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be off, so there will be a lot of plays tomorrow. Not a lot of plays, but a lot of good ones for sure. So stay tuned in, stay locked in with me. Yeah. Catch y'all.